bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Rutgers offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Buckeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. It was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And the throw out from the sideline, good for just a few yards. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Spins away from the defense. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. You wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Finding open areas. Makes it past the marker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on 2nd down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 4 over Minnesota. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten.
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll send the back in motion. A little release to the back. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying to melt that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Hauls it in. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Beckham. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got breaks into the open. Pass to Tech. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the air on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. There he goes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the punt team. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Off play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll ride the hot hand. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
They go backwards on the play. It's a turnover on downs.
Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this This offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away.
The kick is good.
It's good.
That makes the score Ohio State 23, Rutgers 3.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 30. They go to the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. He now has 79 yards rushing in this one and well on his way to a 1,400-yard season. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Flips it out to the back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTEP. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Line getting set on second down.
Second down coming up.
The give on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's a draw. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misconnection on third down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They'll go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Spins away from the defender. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. From the gun, give on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll leave it with him. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Swings it out to the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on its way to a first down. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And tackled there by the defense. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.